Hey, Remar nurses. It is Friday. We are rolling into the weekend, and I wanted to take this opportunity to just let you guys know that right now we have some amazing testimonials of Remar nurses who have been studying with the virtual trainer, just like you guys are studying right now, and they are passing their NCLEX exam. I don't know if you guys see the testimonials, but our nurses here at Remar are passing their NCLEX, and it's just so motivating and so encouraging because right now everything is crazy. Everything is crazy in this country, right? Everybody is worried about the coronavirus and how not to get it and where you can go and where you can't go, and we're looking for hand sanitizer. But I mean, at this time, we need nurses. We need healthcare workers who have their license, who can step in and really help our community. So I am just super encouraged by all the nurses who are passing their NCLEX exam. So I want to come on here, motivate you guys. Listen, this is the time where we are all in. We are all in because we want to get our license. Nursing is one of the greatest professions that you can be in. You can literally do anything as a nurse. So why don't we make it our priority to actually get our license? This virtual trainer, this product right here is the way that I am telling everybody the content that we need, the content that you need to pass this exam. I have provided for you in the virtual trainer, okay? And I know I'm getting a lot of messages about the practical nurses who are, they're worried about their test changing in April. Yes, the difficulty level, all of those things. You're going to see a gradual increase, but remember, if you have a strong foundation in your integrated concepts, if you have a strong foundation in your fundamentals, in your coordinated care, we really have to get knowledgeable about the test plan for NCLEX PN so that we don't have to be afraid of it. All right. We don't have to have that fear of, I don't know what's on the exam, because it is very reasonable to know what type of information you're going to see on your exam. There is no such thing as like, I don't know what's going to be on the test. Yeah, absolutely. We do know. We absolutely do know here at Remar, because we look at the test plan that outlines the types of subjects that will be on the exam. And where can you find those subjects? In the virtual trainer, the practical nurse version. All right. And so, for this weekend, for some reason I know I have people in here, I can't see the comments. Can you? Okay. But for a lot of us, huh? Swiping? Yeah. Swipe left? Mm-hmm. Hold on, you guys.
What's going on, y'all?
Tell me.
Yeah.
For some reason I can't. Yeah, I can't see my comments.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I might pull up on the laptop.
Okay.
But hey, everybody.
So I jumped on to just kind of encourage the nurses, because this is really the time where I'm telling them, I'm seeing these amazing testimonials on the page and in the emails, and we're getting more videos where nurses are, they're saying that they got their license. And so this is phenomenal for us. We extended the sale for the virtual trainer, so we have now way over 4,000 students who are studying with the VT right now. So you guys have, all jumped in there, started the before the books arrive section. A lot of you guys are doing very well. In the actual VT, the NCLEX VT, you guys are doing very well. I just would encourage you, if at all possible, try to stay consistent. Even though you can renew your access to the VT, and you can extend it, but just try to be as consistent as possible, because you can really set yourself back if you're not actively going in your virtual trainer. And one of the things about the virtual trainer is you have that accountability, because it is telling you, hey, let's pick up right where you left off from. It has that interactivity to it that you just don't get it the same way with other NCLEX reviews. The virtual trainer is really good about engaging you. That's why I love it. I mean,
yo, you talking about Brittany?
Brittany?
Yeah, Brittany. Remember, she is a NICU nurse.
Oh my goodness!
Tell
No,
Brittany.
I didn't tell him. I didn't tell him about Brittany. Can I
Tell
see
him
the
about Brittany.
comments if I go here?
I'll get to you. Just
Okay.
tell him about Brittany.
So Brittany was a nurse. I don't know if I can. I show
She was
it.
an LPN.
Yeah, Brittany was an LPN. She actually did the virtual trainer, and she passed NCLEX in 3 weeks. And so
3 weeks?
3 weeks she
She got it at the beginning of February,
Mm-hmm.
like February 4th or 9th or something. And I think she tested right at the end of the month on the 29th. Got her
and
license.
so now she's like working in the NICU.
Yeah.
It is so it's just like so wonderful, and that's why I'm really excited, because it's like you know to think about it, getting your license in 3 weeks, man, I don't know, like what price would you pay for that? And you know how much can that change your life? How much literally can that change your life? So I'm really looking forward to seeing who's next. Who's next to get their nursing license. I really am excited. So Mark pulled up kind of the comments for me. Can we open it up?
Yep.
Okay.
See y'all.
LaBelle Rose says, we're in her prayers. Thank you. Yeah, we just came out of a staff meeting, and I'm really just on here to to just encourage you guys. Don't stop, keep on going. We just came out of a staff meeting where we're praying for you guys. We know that some of you are testing this month. Like March is your month to test, and so leave us a comment for prayers. We love to hear about our students. We love to know what you're going through. Team Remar is working very hard. We have some great things planned for you guys coming up. The master class in Orlando.
Ooh.
Don't forget about that. If you are in the Orlando area, Florida area, we're going to do a master class, and I'm working on the workbook for that now. And so I will be literally helping you guys to dominate this NCLEX. If you have the virtual trainer, excellent. You can come to the class. It's just $69 if you have the virtual trainer.
$229.
$229 if you don't have the virtual trainer, but you're going to get the virtual trainer plus the master class. And so in the master class, we are going to go over really just how to approach this NCLEX exam. I'm doing the second part of overcoming test taking anxiety, which I haven't done. I'm going to talk about I'm doing mastering those follow-up questions, people that need more education, what to look out for. A lot of NCLEX now is targeting the new nurse and what she does that's incorrect, and identifying what she does as being incorrect, because you guys are new nurses. And so can you identify mistakes in a new nurse's behavior? Because if you can, then that means you won't make them as well.
Here's the comment from LaBelle Rose. Check it out. It says, "Thank you, Regina. I passed my NCLEX.
Yay!
You make everything easy. All the skills, I mastered them." Speaking of the master class, she says that she mastered the skills from your book. Wow. She says, "I got 5 skills in our test." So congratulations, LaBelle Rose.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Yes, that's awesome. Quick facts. I want to shout out quick facts for NCLEX. You guys know though that skill section in the back. And I love that she put that comment, because the skills that I chose to put in that.
There's another one.
Okay.
Pravita.
Okay.
Right here. Pravita.
Hi,
Akal.
Regina. I passed my NCLEX RN. Thank you for everything.
Awesome.
Yay.
Congratulations, Pravita.
Okay.
Congratulations. This is awesome.
Yeah. So somebody says, what happens after the 3 months of buying the VT? So after your 3 months access.
Hopefully you get your license.
You do.
Before then.
I know.
It takes, 6 weeks?
It takes 6 weeks for the program.
And that's actually 4 days a week, which is 24 days. It only takes 24 days to go through all of the material. So we want to make sure that you're going through it, that you can get your license, expeditiously.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But if you need to extend in the virtual trainer because you just love it so much, or you want to go through the program again, you can definitely renew to extend your time in the virtual trainer. To sign up for the master class,
remarnurse.com/Florida.
Okay, remarnurse.com/Florida, and it will be held in Orlando, Florida. It is a 4-hour class. It's a 4-hour private class that I will be hosting for my Remar nurses, and it'll be on location. You guys know I don't do many live classes, so check it out, remarnurse.com/Florida. /Florida. You come to the class, you're going to get a workbook, you're going to get a Remar t-shirt, and we also have a free gift for you guys as well. So lots of good stuff. Everybody in the Florida area should be at that class if you're studying for NCLEX. All right. And so that's the great things that we have going on. We are planning for so much good things for you guys.
Absolutely.
We really are.
Absolutely.
We really are. We're looking forward to it.
One of the things I love about the VT is we ask students, you know, like, are you still in school? When did you graduate? And we're finding that more and more students that are still in school, like right now, they're going through preparing for their exit exams and finishing up, you know, their chapter finals and everything, are in the VT. Because if you get in now, I mean, you have access all the way, I believe, like through, it's 3-month access, right? So you're in there like through May. Right?
Yeah.
So a lot of students are in there now, getting there ready for their HESI exits, their ATI exits, whatever, and then it's going to roll right into to their NCLEX prep. So if you're in nursing school and you're not in the VT, or if your school
it's VT,
you got to get the VT, guys.
I mean seriously,
it's really the business. And at this price right now, I mean, there's nothing else that really compares to it. And we're more importantly, like, we're seeing the results.
Yeah.
Like, somebody passed in 3 weeks.
I know, guy. I mean, get your nursing license and working in the NICU in 3 weeks. That's incredible.
Not only passed, but like got the job offer. And, that's awesome.
But I mean, that's just in how demand. And nurses are so in demand,
right?
That, I mean, I know, you know, people say, well, I'm going to struggle because I don't have experience. But literally now it's at a point where we're literally in a crisis situation now. And
that's before any of the talk of you know, the coronavirus. And like, I mean, it was already critical in terms of the need for nurses. So like, you are needed, you are wanted. And we want to be able to help support you on that growth. And I'm so glad Regina created that virtual trainer. Because everybody says like, hey, can you tutor me? Can you do private sessions? But everything is in the VT, guys.
Seriously. I mean, I have even the live classes that schools are, you know, asking me to come to do. Even with a live class, students still get access to that virtual trainer because it is just the new standard of NCLEX preparation. And so when I was doing the virtual trainer, I had no idea just how needful it would be. I had no idea the impact that the virtual trainer would have on the nursing students. I mean, I wanted it to be great. We had the DVD program, which was amazing. For everybody that has the DVDs, you know, the DVDs were amazing. So we were kind of, you know, just like, okay, Lord, help us not to be anxious when we make this transition. But the reception for the virtual trainer has been so phenomenal, and the results really do speak for themselves, where it's just like, there's really no thinking about it. Like, the virtual trainer is where I need to be at. And so I'm just grateful. Someone says, I have the RN package. Should I get the VT also? Is the content different? That's a great question. We've been asked that since we put out the virtual trainer. What you will find in the virtual trainer is an expansion on the content. I would say for sure. The content is going to be generally the same, but I focused a lot on clinical judgment and patient teaching in the virtual trainer. So, you know, if you look in the virtual trainer, you may have a section where in the DVDs, I may have done, you know, one page on postpartum assessment. Like in the virtual trainer, I have added, you know, 4 or 5 extra pages just for maternity. And it's the same for delegation. And, you know, I added the clinical math. And I didn't want you guys to feel like there was something major that was missed. So with the virtual trainer, I really expanded the content in here. So if you have the opportunity to get the virtual trainer, I would definitely get it, just because this getting your license is in. You want to just make sure you do all that you can. And with the virtual trainer, you're going to get the newest content. You know, I did the DVDs back in 2016. Yeah, in 2016. And so I just recorded the VT lecture, so you'll see that everything has been updated.
Yeah, it's a game changer.
It is. Like, it really is. I mean, if you can get it, and plus we have the price right now, so that we made it reasonable.
Right now it's $169. And honestly, like, you can't get, you know, a good question bank for 169 at 90 days.
Yeah.
3 months. Like, so somebody says, please clarify the access for the VT. Is it 3 months? Yes, it's 90 days. It's 3 months long. And then after that, if you're not finished with your study for any reason, you're still able to have a renewal for 30 days. You can extend it for 30 days, and right now that extension, if you sign up now, is $69.
Right. $69 for an extra 30 days in the virtual trainer if you need it. But that's after your initial 3 months. And so there's a lot of students on here. Kathy says, I have both. There's a lot of students on here, so I would definitely encourage anybody who has the DVDs and they're studying and they just want to know, like, what should I get the VT? Ask a student. I mean, because there's somebody in your shoes right now that's actively studying this in your situation. And if you go to our Facebook wall, there's a lot of people who've done comparison videos of the DVDs.
And what I love with the comparison videos is you have students that did a comparison video between the DVD self-study program and the VT, and then they came back and did a testimonial video
because they passed.
And I love it. I mean, to see what you're going through beforehand, like the nerves, the anxiety, but the determination, like, all right, I'm gonna get this done, and then to come back a few weeks later and say, like, it's done, I've passed, thank you. Like, I mean, that's amazing. So check out the Facebook page on the wall. I mean,
there's nothing better than that. There's nothing better. I mean, we have people that that were studying a month or two ago and just said, hey, I just got the virtual trainer, I'm still waiting for the books to arrive, and then now they're like, hey, I'm back, I passed my virtual trainer. And the thing about the virtual trainer that makes it so sweet is it can be done anywhere. We have students worldwide in the virtual trainer, literally all over the world in the virtual trainer, so you don't have to wait for a class. I mean, because realistically, how many people can get to a live class? And then even if you come to one of my live classes, after the class is over with, you still want to have access to the material. And the virtual trainer allows you to literally every day when you want to study, go into the VT, get your information, get your homework questions, get your videos, and the videos are awesome. Like hands down the best. We had Mark on the videos, Jalon on the videos, I'm on the videos, and I do a small part on the videos, but they made those videos amazing.
It's like watching like Nat Geo or Netflix for NCLEX. I mean, the quality is just amazing. You won't want to put it down. We tell you stop, studying.
I know. We have to literally tell people. People have a great time, studying in the virtual trainer because it's so supportive and the accountability is there. Like, you're not going to pass those tests in the virtual trainer if you don't know the information. And that's what I wanted for you guys. I didn't want you to just be passively
There's a question
clicking.
Here from
what is it?
Patient says, can you do the VT in Namibia?
Yeah.
Namibia. Yeah, Namibia.
Yes, of course.
Yes, absolutely. In fact, if you're watching this and you are outside of the U.S., just comment and put your country where you're watching this from. We just want to know where you're from, because we actually have an amazing partner that we've partnered with, Worldwide Health Staff Solutions, and they're helping to not only helping students get the VT, but they're also helping with finding job placements in the U.S. And so we want to connect you with that resource right now. So if you are outside of the United States watching right now, comment where you're from, and we'll message you.
We'll go through,
and put you in contact with a great staffing agency, a direct hire staffing agency. So.
Okay, and I do see we have somebody on here that's offering to purchase the virtual trainer for somebody.
Man.
LaBelle Rose, I can pay for one person, so Regina will choose.
Wow.
Woo!
Oh, wow.
You're putting the pressure on me.
Yeah.
Okay, so Crystal Rodriguez says working full time and studying is tough. Yes. It is super tough. It is working full time. Shout out to all of you guys that are working and still trying to study. It's nice, if you can take time off and you can, just focus on NCLEX. But I mean, some of us can't. And so when you're working full time and studying, that is tough. She says, failed my first try and trying to be motivated again. I got the VT and love it. Just trying to get motivated.
Awesome.
All right.
Yeah.
What I can tell you is that, listen, if you're tired of working and not getting paid, the amount you think you should be getting paid, you need to get studying. Okay, that should be your motivation, because the longer you don't study, the longer you stay in your current situation. And I think that's the reality of it for anybody. Like, the results that you have will determine what you've been doing. So if you feel like you don't have the results, you're not motivated, it'll show because you won't make a lot of progress. So do what you need to do so you can level up. This is the year 2020. Everything changes. Okay, everything changes.
Someone's asking, how do I get the VT? If you don't have the virtual trainer just yet,
remarnurse.com.
remarnurse.com.
Remar Nurse. Just check it out. Just go to the website. Do yourself a favor. Just go to remarnurse.com. And once you're there, all the questions will be answered. Yep. All the questions that you have will be answered about the virtual trainer.
You can get that for RN or for PN.
Yeah.
For your VT. Or LVN if you're in California. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Harper says, Regina, I would like to pay for an international student. Please let me know someone from the Caribbean.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. You heard it. You heard it, guys.
The Bell Rose says, I'll call later to pay and Regina will finish the process. Okay.
All right. So make sure that you're commenting. We're going to go back over this live. Look at the comments.
Yeah.
You're outside
Somebody
the US.
on this live, 2 people on this live will get a virtual trainer based off of the Remar Nurse community. I don't even know how to even explain that.
Grace,
man,
that's all it is.
I didn't even plan to come on here today. And by the goodness and the mercy of God's grace, 2 students will win the virtual trainer today. All right. And this is why, the Remar family is so different. I don't know of any other Facebook page you can go on and people are like, let me help somebody else. I don't know. You get on UWorld's page. I don't know. I don't think you're going to see that.
Listen,
all right.
Listen. There's some great nurses, and there's a lot of crossover. But what we want you to do actually is to help us by sharing the information about the VT. If you just share this post right now, so somebody can actually see, what we're building here at Remar Review. That there's an option, an affordable option to pass NCLEX. There's hope. There's encouragement. There's a whole community of support. And so we extended the sale, but the only way we're able to extend the sale is if you guys are telling others about the virtual trainer. Because if we have to do the advertising and, pay Facebook a whole lot of money and everything, then it doesn't allow us to have prices this low. So if you tell your friends, anybody, your classmates, your enemies, that, hey, you can pass NCLEX, Remar is the way, it's the wave, it's the way to do it. We definitely appreciate that, and we'll keep it going, all right?
Yes. Crystal, I'm looking forward to seeing your testimony. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody's testimonials. You guys jump on here all the time to tell me hello, to tell me hi, to thank Mark and myself for in prayers and everything like that. I just love seeing your testimonials because we know every student that's watching this has their own story. Everybody has their own struggle, something you're going through. We've had amazing stories of students that are struggling, students that are international, English not being their first language. It's so tough when you're trying to study in another language.
Right.
It's so difficult, and so we don't neglect that. We don't forget about you guys. If you're in the virtual trainer, you can just click on closed captions and everything that I say will come up on the screen so you don't miss it. All right. So these are some of the videos. These are some of the, the videos. These are some of the options that we have for you in the virtual trainer. Again, we're really excited about it. Okay. We're really excited about
it. Somebody says, if I already have quick facts, if you already have quick facts and you want the VT, you can still order it, right? And so instead of the $169, it would just be $159, but you have to hit the button for minus quick facts, 5-star.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. All right. Right. So if you already have quick facts, then you are halfway there. You just need one more book, and that's the virtual trainer book.
You get your online content, your videos, your questions, all in one place.
Oh my goodness. Yes, it's hard with 2 toddlers. We have a Remar mom on here.
Right.
I'm there with you with 2 kids. It's impossible to study. It really is. You have to literally make some huge sacrifices in order to study. But you guys can do it. I know you can do it. Through difficulty, through pain, all of it. We just want to say we love you guys. We're so proud of all the achievements that are happening in our family. And we just want to encourage you guys through the weekend. Don't give up. Team 2020. This is the year we all get our nursing license. We all pass NCLEX and we do it together. Okay. So remarnurse.com. Thank you for everybody coming on here. We have 2 students who will be getting the virtual trainer just for showing up today. So how awesome is that? It's such a blessing. We were not expecting to have 2 students offer to pay for 2 other students.
And when you pass NCLEX, I hope you feel the same way.
Yeah, you have to give back.
Pay it forward.
Yes.
Somebody in your community, in your family, the Remar Nurse family, reach out and bless somebody.
Yes.
You are blessed to be a blessing. Don't just keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
You are blessed to be a blessing. And when you do that, your money goes so much further.
It does.
It goes so much further.
Somebody say, I'm enjoying the book, seriously. Okay, so another thing that I want to say too is that I think just being here and seeing people saying I will buy the virtual trainer for somebody else lets me know that they really they really believe in the virtual trainer. Like for somebody to offer, you don't offer to buy something for somebody that you don't know at all, and then like don't think that it will have an effect on them. Like you're doing this because you just know that it will change somebody's life, and you know where that person, where you once were, you know, like, and the struggle that it was, and just the difference that it made. So somebody says, if I have the VT, do I need the Quick Facts book? Absolutely. Quick Facts, where is it? Should we have the Quick Facts? Quick Facts is Quick Facts is a must-have. All right, Quick Facts is a must-have for any nursing student, because I don't think that you can find a better resource that lays out the clinical skills, the pharmacology, and a lot of the core content better than the Quick Facts book. And again, when I created Quick Facts, it was to be a part of the comprehensive review. So there's a lot of stuff not in this book that's in Quick Facts. And if you don't have Quick, then you are responsible for learning all of that content on your own. Please show the Quick Facts. Absolutely. All right. So this is the Quick Facts. This is the latest. This is the 5-star edition, and you can get this from remarnurse.com, the website on my shirt. Yep. It's also on Amazon. It's also on Amazon as well. All right. So we're talking about how important this book is, and again, the reason why I love Quick Facts is because this is how thin it is. All right, very thin. You guys can see, but it has a ton of content. It's called Quick Facts because it literally gives you. And I didn't mean to come on here and keep you guys long. I didn't, but help me to explain this thing. But it has all of these topics here. And so what I'm saying is that if you don't have this book, that's fine. But make sure you understand that all of these are must-know topics for the NCLEX exam. And see, Quick Facts has that. It has the Remar Skills Lab. All right. And then it also has the pharmacology section. So these are all topics that that you need to know for the exam. All right. And I'm going to show it. And so what makes it so cool is that Quick Facts is question and answers. So it's literally, it's no paragraphs. It's no long, drawn out, sections and, images or anything like that. It's literally like the core content in a very quick and easy way for you to learn it. So do you need this book? Absolutely. This book is a must-have, okay? Just buy the one that says 5 stars, okay? Because I have added a lot of new skills and information to this version of it. All right. Another student passing NCLEX. All right. Okay. Nurse Akinola. Hello, Regina. I passed my NCLEX PN 2 weeks ago. Hey, with God, all things are possible. Love it. Yes, love it. Congratulations. It is. Congratulations. Yes, it is. I mean, how many students just in the last, 20 minutes have come on a Friday and said, hey, I passed NCLEX, like within the last week? You know what I mean? A lot, yeah. I mean, wow. A lot, that's amazing. That's amazing. I think it just shows that, even after nurses are passing NCLEX, they don't unfollow Remar. Right. They still are here. Right. But somebody's watching this that hasn't actually, followed or hasn't hit the like button. True. They're still wondering, is this, the real deal? Yeah, I know. It's true. Listen, stick around. In fact, don't even stick around. Just get the VT, get your license, and then you can decide after you pass, right? Yeah. Wait, so amazing. How much is the Quick Facts by itself? Quick Facts by itself right now, I think it's $24.95 on the site, on Amazon, and then also on remarnurse.com, $24.95. Okay, but make sure if you go to Amazon, you get the 5-star version. Yep. Because I think there's a 2016 version. Yeah, the older version is on there as well. So the 2020 as well. If you're paying $13 for this book, then it's probably going to be the older version. Okay. Yep. So make sure you go to remarnurse.com as well. Okay. So we are just here.
You know, a couple people are asking, like, say, I already have the DVD program. You already have the previous program, and you want to get the virtual trainer. So the way that you do that right now is that you would simply buy the VT for $169, right?
Okay.
And then you do once you get your VT, you study for a day or two, get your book and everything, and then you do a comparison video, right?
Yeah.
Tell us what you think about the virtual trainer versus the DVD package, and then just upload it to the Facebook page. And then what we'll do is give you a rebate so that the upgrade would only be like $99 plus shipping.
So that's a special promotion that we did because we know a lot of people had the DVD package, and then we came out with the virtual trainer, which I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to release the virtual trainer in 2020 or how I was going to be able, but the team anyhow, we worked really hard and we got it out before Black Friday. We got it out for Black Friday. So if you already have the DVD package, we want to give you the virtual trainer for $99, but we have a rebate program. So again, like Mark said, how it works is you purchase the virtual trainer and then you do a comparison video. All right. Just what do you think? Like, what do you like about the virtual trainer? What do you like about the DVD program?
Or what you don't like about it.
What you don't like about the virtual.
Be honest, you know.
Yeah, just tell us what is the difference, and post it to the Facebook page, and then Team Remar will process your rebate so that at the end of it, even though you paid $169, we're going to rebate the money so that at the end of it, you only will have paid $99 for the virtual trainer.
Yep.
And that's just something that we want to do because we appreciate our customers, and we know you guys are still in school. So if you already have the DVD program, that's a great way for you to get it.
And we want you to have the best of everything that that we have to offer for you, because we know it's going to help you get your license.
Oh my goodness, yes. If you have the 5-star, you're going to love the virtual trainer because you already know what's in the 5-star quick facts, right? But the virtual trainer has all the missing content that's not in the quick facts.
The rest of the story.
The rest of the story.
Yeah.
So it has, your prioritization, your delegation, all of your psych information. I cover psych beautifully. All right. After you do the psych review in the virtual trainer, you will be able to answer any questions that you have. All right. And so the virtual trainer has all of these topics, and including your homework. So if you remember, if you have the DVD program, you know that there were 4 books. So with the virtual trainer, I combined 3 books into one. So you only have to carry 1 book now, and it's just like this small. But in here, you have your EKGs, your psych, your maternity, your pediatrics, all of those things, things that I even got on my test that I didn't study when I took NCLEX. I made sure that I put them in the virtual trainer for you guys. I really did. Somebody says VT is, hey, Velma, remember we went to dinner with Velma?
Yes.
Velma came to our live class, and then afterwards we got to spend some time with her. We went to dinner with her, and the food was so good.
Beautiful person.
Yes, she is.
For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
She says VT is better than the DVD.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so just so you know, like with the virtual trainer, just how you're watching Regina right now, and she has the workbook, is that's the same thing that you do with the VT. So you put in you'll open your phone app, your laptop, well, not the app, but you open your phone, go to the website, you'll log in, and you'll start studying your content. You'll watch the videos, listen to Regina lecture, you take your notes as you're going through the workbook. So the best way to sign up for the virtual trainer is actually just go to the website, go to remarnurse.com. For you guys who are like, okay, I'm ready to buy, I see the comments, I want to call. The best way is to go through the website, because you have to create an account. You have your own personal account for the virtual trainer. And so that means that whenever you want to go to the website, you log right into it. You guys know that have it. You can literally log onto it anytime you want. We will ship you out these books, because you get 2 books with the virtual trainer if you choose the full program. Now, if you already have quick facts and you're getting the virtual trainer, I already have quick facts, and then we won't send it to you again. Unless you have a friend that needs quick facts. Unless you want to, unless you have a friend that needs it. And you can give it away if you want to. But if you don't need it, choose already have quick facts, and then you won't get it. Right. If you're an international student, choose international. If you don't live in the United States, choose international, because then we'll have to ship it internationally to you guys, and then that comes with the price, okay? So, but the thing is, I want you to be able to go online to create your account, because you need to sign into the virtual trainer, and you can get started. Even though we'll be sending you these books,
You can get started right away. You have to, you have to get in there and do the before the books arrive activities. You can watch how to use the virtual trainer. I mean, you have to get used to your own system. You have to create it. You have to, personalize it. Some people personalize their virtual trainer. They change the languages and everything.
You can select your favorite videos to watch and follow up with.
I have so many favorites in the VT.
Yeah.
So,
and it's right at remarnurse.com. You see the address on the shirt, just remarnurse.com to get your VT.
And get started, all right? Get started. Yeah. I love that story. NCLEX in 3 weeks. I mean, that's incredible.
And honestly, she's not the only one.
No?
Yeah, no, because when it launched on Black Friday, somebody messaged before the end of December, said they passed. Yeah. Actually, they did a video, said they passed as well. So, I mean, this is happening over and over for sure.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And I can see how. I mean, I do have the study calendar in there. I did create a calendar for you guys. But, I mean, you guys know your life. If you want to, shorten it from a 6-week program to a 4-week program, then you can do that as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it is your own review, your way. And I love how nursing students, especially like this generation nursing students, you guys want to take control of your learning experience. And the virtual trainer allows you to do that, period.
Yeah. It's necessary to take control of your learning experience, because after school, the fact is that you don't have all of the support that you need.
Right.
And sometimes in school you don't have the right support, but especially after school. I mean, only your teachers, they care about you, but they can only take you so far. But at the end of the day, it's your name that's on that license.
Yeah. After when you graduate from nursing school, you guys know no teacher's calling you, nobody's following up with you, nobody's checking to see if you're getting A's or F's on your homework. So you really need that accountability, because when it comes to testing for NCLEX, once you graduate, it's your responsibility. You are on your own. You go into that test alone. I think that's why they make you sign up for it alone. Like, you do all of it on your own.
Yep.
And so we have to get out of the mentality that like somebody's going to come and, coax you and encourage you and every day. I mean, I do it for you guys, but let me tell you, the virtual trainer is so much better at it than me, because it literally is your progress. Like, I don't know what you got on your quiz last night, but the virtual trainer does. And so that becomes your accountability partner. That becomes your study buddy. That becomes, who you look forward to studying with. And I'm there for you guys.
She's the virtual, virtual trainer.
Yeah.
So somebody said if your VT count expires and you need to get back in, just send us a message. We'll send you a link so that you can sign up for that. Do the $69 extension for another 30 days if you have an expired account.
Yeah. So a lot of people on here, you guys have the virtual trainer. So you guys can
tell. Calendar. She says the calendar is an added bonus.
Yes.
You redid the calendar from the old program.
Yeah. So the old program, I did have the calendar, and I literally just told you like what topics to study on the day. But with the virtual trainer in your file vault, and I wish had
the calendar itself.
Well, not the calendar, but I wish I could literally.
Okay.
And maybe I can.
I can just tell them about it.
Okay. So, anyhow, in the file vault of the virtual trainer, there is a 6-week study calendar, and in that calendar, you are able to, just see.
But it has a breakdown. Essentially, like, all right, you're going to spend 30 minutes on this topic. You're going to spend 20 minutes on this topic. And so that you're able to navigate it in a way that makes sense, and that way you can stay on schedule with that accountability.
Yes. Because sometimes, you may know, I mean, sometimes you just get lost. Like maybe you've taken a couple of days off and you haven't really studied the way that you should. And so you're getting back into it and you're like, well, I don't know what to study. But so in the virtual trainer, in your file vault, there is that calendar. That's a 6-week calendar for you to study. So I'm going to, you gonna do it? Okay.
Sure. I'll do it, but just tell them about it.
Okay. So it just amazing, incredible features, and I'm trying to explain it for you guys that you haven't heard of the virtual trainer, you don't know about it. So I'm trying to explain it to you, but honestly, it's just better to show you guys.
I mean, really, it's like having a class from your cell phone.
Yes. So this is the virtual training center for the NCLEX review, and those of you who have it, you love it, you know it. But it really is like being in school again for the duration of your NCLEX review. So, you have these incredible features, like my notes, my usage report, my report card, like the virtual trainer is there to give you the analytics of how you're doing. All right. Your profile where you change the language. I was talking about the file vault. You can kind of see it there. The file vault is where you are going to, you're going to get that lecture, those additional lecture notes. You're going to get the calendar. I put like any updates that I find, I put them in the file vault for you guys. So even while I'm studying, then I can, I'll constantly update you guys on what's new, what's happening. And I couldn't do that with the DVD program. So this allowed me to do that. All right. And you guys answer, each other's questions. I see it in the Facebook group all the time. People will put a question up.
So somebody's asking, can you retake the topics? Like, so what's the passing rate inside of the VT? Like, what do you have to achieve? And then also, can you redo them if you need to?
Yeah. So every homework and every practice exam in the virtual trainer, you must get a 95%.
A 90 what?
You must get a 95%.
95?
Or the virtual trainer will not let you move on. So basically,
why so tough?
You have to get 100%. And the reason is because every one of those questions hit a specific topic in the test plan, right? And so I don't tell you guys, okay, this quiz is going to be on these topics, because that's not how the exam works. But what I do is I present you questions that you have to apply your knowledge to. And so if you aren't competent enough to apply the knowledge and get 100% or 95% on the quiz, then there's no sense of you moving on. Okay? You have to go back. You have to look at it again. You have to read it again. And so I think that's the tension that's created. That's the accountability that's created with the virtual trainer that you don't see with other programs. Other NCLEX reviews, you take a practice exam, you can pick, hey, I want this to be a timed exam. I don't want this to be a timed exam. I could just click through it and get them all wrong. And I think that's where a lot of students go wrong by just studying question banks, is because they just expose themselves to a lot of questions with no accountability. All right, you get a question bank, there is zero accountability in that question bank, because you could get everything wrong and nobody cares. It's totally acceptable. Nobody's challenging you. Nobody's following up. Nobody's saying, hey, this is not cool. You got an F on this test about, laboratory values. And so the virtual trainer is not going to let you go out like that.
Right, yeah. So a lot of question banks are just used for assessment to tell you where you are. But the VT, you have not only assessment,
that's
right,
right,
not only like where you are, but what to do about it.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. So you have to go back. And so, that's one of the things that really contributes to the accountability in the virtual trainers, that no, you're not going to just casually pass through these exams. You're going to apply yourself.
Yeah.
You're going to apply yourself. And so that kind of mentality prepares you for the actual exam, which requires you to literally apply yourself. You have to be able to read. You have to be able to read clearly with comprehension. That's one of the first steps. All right. So again, I'm talking about the virtual trainer. I'm talking about how, it's really changing people's study environments and their mentality on how to study, And so this weekend, I want to encourage you guys that if you are getting into studying for your NCLEX, because a lot of people come here and they haven't, studied in quite a while, and they really don't know.
You need to know where to start.
You need to know where to start, or you need to know, what's the best thing for me. Go to their website, remarnurse.com. Okay, just visit the website. If you're new here, you don't know who I am, you don't know who Mark is, and you're just like, these are two random people doing a video. No, we have a long-standing history in this community.
Yeah, in fact, while you're still on Facebook, you can check the testimonials that are on the page.
Yeah.
Students that passed NCLEX, and they posted today, they posted earlier this week, last week. In fact, honestly, there's not a day that goes by that a Remar nurse doesn't pass NCLEX. Unless the testing center is closed, that's the only way that would happen.
Okay.
But just the testimonies come in day after day, and because it works, and then we know it can work for you too.
So I had a good question that somebody said, I got the virtual trainer, but my books haven't arrived, and I'm done with the before the books arrive section. So that's great. You went in, you did the before the books arrive section. What I would say is definitely wait until your books come before you do the pregnancy overview. And the only reason why I say that is because when you get the book, this is where you will take your notes at. And so this may seem cool to take notes for the first page, but as I continue to move on, I get more and more detailed in the information. And so it'll be really difficult for you to keep up and then take all of the notes that are here, because I made it easy for you guys by taking half of the notes for you. So by me taking half of the notes and writing them down for you guys already, it really allows you just to focus on what you hear that's important to you. And you're not trying to write down, you know, little boxes and minor words. I don't want you guys to do that. And then you'll miss out on the clinical judgment activities if you don't have this book. So the books are a very necessary part of the training program. Very necessary. All right. And so I don't want to keep you guys long.
How much is the package?
The package is $169 right now. Not, you know, normal price $479, $379, $369. No, right now we have the sale $169 for this virtual trainer, and we wanted to extend it
because there's so many people right now watching this, and they're saying like, okay, I need help. I don't know where to start. What do I get? I can't afford it. I don't have a lot of money.
Yes.
Which is the whole point of going to nursing school, getting the job so that you can, raise your status.
Yeah.
But we know you're not quite there yet.
Yes.
And we want to help you get there. So right now it's $169 to help you get there.
Absolutely. So I just wanted to come on here. Like I said, you guys, this is the perfect opportunity for you to jump in. The people are getting their license here at Remar. And so this is an amazing opportunity for you to get the virtual trainer. Go to the website, remarnurse.com, and you can definitely get this product. And then Nurse LaBelle, we will go back and we will definitely pick the people.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
The two people. So thank you guys so much. Have a great weekend. I'll see you Monday Motivation.
What time?
Monday Motivation at noon Eastern time. I will be back. We'll be doing some NCLEX questions. I'll be talking more about NCLEX Masterclass.
In Orlando.
All things virtual trainer.
And a next event coming up.
And we have a next great event for you guys planned.
Yeah.
So stay right here for all of the best happenings, the latest happenings with NCLEX and passing in this 2020 year. So we will see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.